ladies and gentlemen, game Divinity Original Sin Definitive Edition 2. This is actually the first time I'll ever be playing this game, and hopefully you will like it. Somebody told me it was an RPG MMO game, which is really cool. Third-person view is like Fire Emblem, and I've played a couple games on my channel like this before, like it's a turn-based game. But it's also D&D. I don't know if I have any D&D fans. If you do, hey, leave a comment down saying, hey, I'm a D&D fan, man. I love this game, or I love Dungeons and Dragons. Can't wait to see more, or something like that. But hey, guys, let's get on with this game. Of course, we've been doing really good lately, and I've been actually really happy. So there is multiplayer, two different types of multiplayer. You can join a game online, host an online game, play single player, or you can duke it out with your friends that you say, oh, I'm the best man of this game. Or you go in and like have a family discussion saying, I'm the best man, I can cook better meal than my sister. Which, in my opinion, I can't cook for shit. But you can go in here and duke it out. It'd be kind of funny. Alright, we're gonna do a single player. I'm assuming classic is normal. So we're gonna go with classic. Classic role-playing experience. You are cunning, resourceful, and prepared for the perils of wait. Yeah, sure. So of course you see we have a lizard, we have humans, we have elves, we have dwarves, and then we also have skeletons. No, we can also choose to play the characters that have background stories and everything, which is great because they all have their unique bonuses and stuff. But I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to take on the character creation because I also need to show you guys the character creation while I'm at it. I've watched a little videos, I've seen a little things. Didn't really spoil the story. I didn't intend to want to spoil the story, just because this is a brand new game to me. B, this game came out in 2018, and C, it looks very fun. It looks like something I may like. Hopefully you guys may like, and let's hopefully pray we enjoy this game. Really hope we do, because if we do, hey, don't mind hit that big fat like button. Character creation. The character creation screen, you can select an orange character or create a custom hero. Okay, we gotta hold. So this is an origin character. The red prince, of course, is gonna go in there. But if we go left, we have an undead lizard. Why the hell the females look so much taller? I'm also showing off the male and female. Okay, male elves. I was thinking like, okay, it's gotta be Zelda, right? I could probably make a guy look like Link. I take that back. You can't make Link in this. Since I'm pretty sure I might be playing this alone, I actually told myself I'm playing male in this. Okay. Wizard. Sorry. Class cleric, which I'm assuming is shield and a mace, which is interesting. Conqueror, shield and I believe magic. Enhancer, fighter. This looks like a class I may like just because of the sword and shield, which is very unique. Inquisitor, knight, which again we all know what knights are good for. Two-handed, heavy-ass weapons. Very nice. Metaphor, ranger. Somebody recommended me ranger would be really good, and I saw the tutorial. Ranger's one of probably the highest ones. Rogue, Rogue is more of the stealthy class I saw when I was watching classes. Like I took a look at them and races. Shadow Blade, again, your race does not matter in this game. You can pick, like, I don't care, an elf, a male elf. No one cares what you look like. You choose your own way and peruse your own story. This guy is a Shadow Blade, same thing as Rogue, I believe, and he goes in stealth, I've heard. So Wayfire, he's basically a 2.0 version of the bow user, but the crossbow hits harder, but the bow leaves wounded enemies, I'm assuming. You have a witch, wizard. I do like the axes, battle mage. We're gonna actually go with the fighter, just because he can. And again, these classes aren't permanent base stats. So basically, if I chose fighter, we'll have all this. Humans, outrageous, confident, flexible, times even clever. Humans are dominant in evolution. They always play the hero in their own endless wars, even when they're the villains. Which is very interesting, because it's also very true. We also have the fighter class on it, which makes it even better, which I think is going to go great. Then we have facial features, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5, phase 6. Kind of like phase 6. Phase 10. Phase 11. Oh, I like that scar, man. Okay. Yeah, give me 11. Facial features. Yo, I don't know if my boy should have a full-on beard, which I think he should. No, I'm not gonna try to make him look like me. I don't think that'd be pretty interesting. Like, I play my own self. I think I like this. I really do like this hairstyle. I was thinking about playing the skeleton class, but you know, apparently that didn't grow on me. There's a good set of hairstyles. Yo, we could be Elvis in this, dude. Okay, yeah, give me that Elvis hairstyle. We're gonna go with it. Johnny Bravo over here, baby. We shall. Oh wow, that changed. Biscuit. Amster. I like that look. This man's already looking like I'm ready for war, guys. Hair color. I think we're gonna have to go with. Oh, yo, if we're trying to be, what's the Lucky Charm dude's name? I don't know. Jester Blacksmith. Ooh. Smirch, Villager. Hey, look, Johnny Bravo. Thank you very much. Weaver, Squire, Baker, Pylon. I think I want to go for a little. Ooh, I like the Brewer. No, this is just how I'm going to be playing.
Greet the Reaper for me.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Almost got me that time.
I'm ready! Nice try.
Nice try.
Greet the Reaper for me.
I'm ready! Better luck next time.
We're going to have him with the Trickster. This is, again, my own style. Yeah, just keep the armor on. Thank you. Strength. Fighter. Attributes. Panel shows the primary stats you can spend points in after you level up. Primary stats have direct influence on the secondary stats. Okay. So basically it's going to go. Spending points on the combat abilities generally increase the damage you do in skill schools you invest in. However, there are other benefits as well. Read the description of the skill schools to fully understand what the invest points do. So really guys, we gotta be thinking, what do we want to do? Our intelligence is 10, determines magic damage, determines fitness, determines damage dealt, which looks good. Wayfarer. So I think I want, so I kind of heard, take that, take that. So it's got one guy I recommend, if you want to do damage but also receive HP, you do this and necromancy, which is great. Okay. Cleavable abilities are non-combat abilities. They come in handy when you are not in the solution through conflict. Understood. Telekinesis, Lord Master, Nasty Deed, Sneaking, Thieving, Personal, Battering. Ooh, Lucky Charm. We're gonna take one and we're gonna put one in Lucky Charm. Lucky Charm. You know, just wheel those ladies on over to me, my boy. Alright, so available skills: Black Lash, Throwing Knife, Opponent, Bloodsucker. Cane Touch. But, you know what? Huntsman is 1. Okay? And I want to play Warfighter. Actually, what will go great with this? Increase all fire damage you dealt. Increase all water damage you dealt, and the healing magic armors that you cause. Okay. And poison. Provides 1 free attribute point per point investment. Movement speed and boost critical modifier. Hey, that's what we want. Battering ram. Sets cripple for 1 turn. Damage is based on your base attack and receives bonus strength. What's this battering ram do? Set knockdown for 1 turn. Damage is based on your rush forward in a straight line to dis points, hitting all enemies in your path with 11 to 12 physical damage and setting them knocked down. Wait. Yo, what? Round. Dealing 25 to 26 physical damage. So this is better than battering ram. Requires warfare 1, requires a melee weapon of 2.2 meter range. Oh, there's pros and cons. Like if you can use a long sword, you should use this. If you're using a straight sword, like a small or something, you should use this. Okay. Requires a dagger, requires a dagger. Set sleeping for 1 turn, does not break invisibility. Sneaking damage is based on the level. Backlash. 100% chance to backstab damage is based on the... I think I want to do backlash. You know, we knights, we gotta have our little tricks up our sleeves. Someone's gonna say, why are you doing backlash, man? You can't do all that. You know, you may be right, but I want to play it like that. Alright. Okay, so combat abilities. I think we got everything pretty much set on that. Talents. Talents determine a character's unique features. Select talents to complement a character's abilities and attributes. Understand. Alright. Genius. Recovery. Combat kit. Can I just have opportunities? But I want combat kit. There it is. Okay. Thief. Demon. Duck, goose. There's an Ice King. Ignis, and I don't know what this is. Oh, I can't take that off. There's a demon. Oh, hey. Attacks determine what opponent options are, how the world reacts to your party members. Custom characters have race, genders, and background tags. I already chose one. I'm gonna be a jester outlaw. Yeah. Select your instrument. We are gonna go with the name. Friends only. Yeah. What do I do? Oh, start game. Yep. Yes. Oh. In a far, far kingdom.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared, and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
Alright, we're kicking it off strong. Welcome, I just saw you guys just hopped on in. We just got done with character creation. That took us a while, but I went ahead and took my sweet time explaining a lot of things on it. Again, this is my first time going through this game, so you're going to see me get into like a wall. Where are we?
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Lady, I don't think you understand. I'm strapped to a dang table. What are you gonna do to me, huh? I'm stuck on a table. I'm stuck. What do you want from me? I can't really do anything. Oh yeah, that helps. That really does help, you know. Let me be. Let me feel the freedom in my bone.
It wasn't a dream after all.
Okay. Ball and chain. Bucket. Helmet. Pick up. Hold right trigger and point left stick direction in the equipment panel. Understood. Yes, I understand. I have a bucket on my head, and this will protect me for 2 damage. Oh my god, no. This is gonna be a long series. Move items. The top crate is blocking the doorway. Face the crate and press square to bring up the action menu. Select move to move the crate or the doorway. Understood. Open sesame.
An animal sty. Freight or food?
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
Ooh, that hurt. Okay. Most of the time, keys to lock doors and chests are hidden. Look around to see if you can find the key to this door. Advanced selection. Move close to the stacked crates and cycle through the crates in front of you and with L1 and R1. Okay. I have opened the door. I kind of like how this looks. Hey, there's some gold right there, guys. I don't know if you guys need some gold. To easily pick up many objects around you, holds X to create. Hello. I will be picking up the apple, ham, the letter. This is your inventory. Everything you pick up here is stored here. Press square to objects. Action. Why not? We'll eat some bread. I guess we need some food in us. So operate by a pressure plate. Stand on them or place a heavy object. Inventory. Okay. Oh, it's double.
Came on Wednesday, I didn't even look at my phone and clock once.
There we go. You've stepped in oil. Oil surface can slow you down and then can also be ignited. Every has its own effects. Understood.
Hey! Get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in?
Turn your back. There's no way you're getting involved. Eye him carefully. Why is he in the cage in the first place? Demand to know what exactly is in for you.
Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here. Set me free, and I'll set you free. A fair trade, I should think. A gentleman among jesters, you are. Give that lever a pull, and I guarantee we'll both get something out of the deal.
Okay.
Before you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the snoring Magister mumbles himself awake. One bloodshot eye opens, and then another.
Is my shift over? You here to relieve me? Wait, you're no Magister. You're
Sometimes
a
you'll
sorcerer.
be able to
What are you
reach
doing here,
the
filthy
person
scrounger?
you are
Choose your
talking
words
to.
carefully.
Your answer, your stats, and your persuasion abilities will decide how successful you will be. Understood. Okay, he said, wait, you're no magister, you're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy scoundrel? Choose your words carefully. My face. Ignore the guard and make a move toward the nearby lever. Tell the truth. Your was going. Whispers. Salute him and say his sent you. He's to report the upper deck. Constitution persuade. Tell him you heard yelling coming from above. He needs to get you up. Finest. Laugh and tell him one of the guards up on the upper deck fell overboard. He tell the guard you're hitching to. Yo, what?
Damn. If it's not one thing, it's another. And no way I can trust those fools to deal with any nonsense on their own. Can't leave the prisoner alone, though. He's been nothing but trouble, I hear.
Strength. Flex your arms. You'll keep an eye on the prisoner. Dare cross you. Remark on the sturdiness of the cell bars. The prisoners not going anywhere. Days as our first reported. The guard can go ahead. You got this.
If it's all the same, I think it's best he comes with me. Some offence intended. You hear that, Emoir? We're taking a walk. Hurry it up, sorcerer. We haven't got all day.
A dead magister. Somebody will have to take the blame for this. And
What?
it won't be me.
From the left, right, the order of the transit. Okay, got this. Use the left stick to move your sensor near the ending. Oh, okay. Action. Alright. Hold. This is your hotbar. Press triangle to open and close. And sit down. I try to help you. Let's get this guy. That's a rip. Okay, we got empty potion bottles. You collect the right ingredients to craft your first potion. Open your inventory and select ingredients. Press square and select the combine it with. Okay. Inventory. Okay, select an item. Press X and add a combined slot. Once you have more than one item, hold and try. Okay, so I'm assuming what we're gonna be trying, I'm gonna make an apple with an apple pie and then hold the craft. Nothing. Oh, we'll fuck around with that later. I want to continue with this game. Nothing. Okay, let's see. Healing. Got 2 of those now. Got a bed. Candles. Move a candle into position, surface, and set it on fire below the door. Oh. Do I have a... Okay, there it goes.
Not the most elegant solution, was it?
Oh, hey, dude, I don't see any other moves we were gonna do. Okay, oh, I don't think we need that. Deck of cards, candle. I think I'll take the deck of cards, please. You know, a jester always needs his cards to play a game with everybody. Everyone loves a game.
Started. Nowhere to go but up.
Yep. Yep. Journal updates. Alright, so
Empty.
empty as well. I don't know what we're gonna keep. Probably gonna make some potions here soon. Well, that's what I'm thinking. I may be wrong.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
You did what?
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs.
Okay.
You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
So they're able to dialogue and how a word reacts to your party members. Custom characters have race, gender, and background tags. Original characters have unique origins traits. Oh, okay. Mentioned that there was a little accident in the cargo deck. The prisoner is dead. Learn in the below deck suffered as a fatal encounter. You pull at the thing around your neck. She called you outlaw. Look around warily and wonder what demandable dungeon you ended up in. Jester, the last thing you remember is hosting your 15th print in the Ram's Head Lou. Take your leave. We're just gonna mention it.
Is he? Oh well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they?
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy. Dungeon? You have the gall to call my laboratory a dungeon? I'd be quite annoyed with you if you didn't look so honestly perplexed.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
Oh boy.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
Okay.
Good gods. There's been a murder here.
Broken source color. Hands off. Okay, I'm sorry. Ceiling, press the enter sneak mode. Yes. Let me really quickly load up the game, cause. Okay, so we want the broken color.
5,000 people in. There's not enough Rocket fans anymore anyway. It's not like they wanted their fans because they gave away the best player on the.
Like half the people aren't even in Rocket jerseys, and half the people are all like Arenado fans.
So they're, yeah, most likely you're an Arenado fan if you like the Rocket.
There's plenty of players being added
Okay, we're back here. I'm not gonna.
You're looking a bit more chipper. There you are. In the meantime, you'll find him on the other side.
Okay, thank you.
I mean, they had some good players.
Good gods. There's been a murder here.
Not happening a lot more. Open. Open. Oh, who wants?
You, Jill, is that right?
Ah, there you are. Husband.
What?
Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not at all rat-like babes that I am by no accounts this loser woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical. How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and get, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
Say that's true enough. Shake her hands. Presume. Ask if she couldn't find someone.
You presume right.
She knows anything about them. Tell her she's to have a look around with you.
Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it. You take care, though. Nope, trying not to...
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Good luck, Chief.
I have a feeling she did it.
Name?
Dreamily, and ask him what's in a name anyway.
I don't like comedy.
Okay, tell
Well, you
him.
aren't here on my list. Scrammy, we're trying to catch a killer here.
I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail. He reaches out and takes your hand, turning it this way and that, examining it from every angle. Finally, he pinches your skin, gently tugging at it.
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Shock, ask what the hell he thinks he's doing, ask whatever the book, eating. That's to reach over and ruffle his hair with a grin.
What purpose did that serve? Was that a greeting? Was it... Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. How difficult. You have my apologies, human. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once.
You're Basine. Who is this guy?
I do not believe I've been drawn anywhere. It is a quaint little read, but it has its faults. It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history?
About the war between the Divine Order and the Black Ring is therefore.
Oh, please. I have no interest in that. Your books are too full of it already. No, I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods. This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind? course you don't have any useful information. Why did I expect anything else? Now please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
Alright. Sorry.
It was one of them.
Well, well. What have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
Let's see where this leads. Straws.
There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
You can hardly tell a turkey from a... Tell him you're not answering.
Ah, music to my beleaguered stomach. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
Certainly tell him.
Yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic. A bag is as good as a shirt. Kind of style. I shouldn't be getting my hopes up. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
Person pride, you're no stranger to...
The very basics, then. I suppose that's a start. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you can cook and groom, but you have the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit. Still, beggars can't be choosers. So without further ado, I offer you my sincerest congratulations. As of now, you are my slave.
Say what? Thinks you're his what now? Hell no! Tell him you've half a mind to punch him in the
You
face.
should probably come to terms with the fact that you've half a mind, full stop. Rein in your impertinence, will you? I'm a fair man, but I won't spare the rod. Anyway, you may leave me for a moment. We'll go over your duties once we reach Fort Joy. Now shoo!
I am not your motherfucking slave.
Insufferable, surely.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
Okay.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
You may join her.
She shakes her head.
Game for 1, I'm afraid.
Oh. That's
Rolling
it.
dice. Deciding fates.
Setting left.
Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
If she can decide fates with dice, ask if she can read the future as well.
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
Don't see why not.
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. As everyone lay sleeping, you lay awake thinking of someone back home. A very special someone. You were reminiscing. about the things you used to do together.
At the ground, embarrassed, you had quite forgotten about that. Admit wide-eyed. Snap at her.
She pats you on the shoulder consolingly.
There, don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell.
I want to find that skeleton dude then. Because if I found all these guys, there's got to be a skeleton dude somewhere.
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp Ifan.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again.
Move closer to him.
He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
Ask Ifan why.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Sorry about that.
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
What he did to find himself. Say that you're still curious about the murder.
Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the joy. Away from interested parties.
You're still curious about it.
No. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
Yeah?
Who is he?
Alright, I'm back from an interesting
He
story.
glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough.
Anything about where...
The joy, I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself.
You show him exactly what... About his...
Not interested in the son of the divine himself. I don't blame you one bit. But Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You? What's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name?
Tell him your name.
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Away with you, at once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips, as he leans back against the wall.
Unacceptable. I've never dined on anything less than a dozen-course dinner, and I don't intend to do away with it.
Well, there has been a murder.
Yeah,
Ready to register, sir? Good, good.
Right.
Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far?
Oh, you're fine. Say. Ask if he be fine. Call like a dog and stuck. Hold. I'm
He
actually gonna
tucks
say.
the collar of his uniform and chuckles.
Sorry you're upset, sir. But we all wear what we wear for a reason. You head
Fair
on
enough.
in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Okay.
And if she's standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
Okay.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
And ask her what
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
What?
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her men quickly! If she casts source, the Void Welcome will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
What happened?
milk. Oh, it ain't gonna be cold milk. It's gonna be burning ass hot milk, boys. I don't know what that's for. Okay. Equipment. Ready yourself. Before advancing any further, you may want to go back downstairs and find a weapon to arm yourself. Okay. I'll go back downstairs. Gotta find a weapon. Ah, hot, hot.
What happened? Must have been the turnips.
Make a cup and throw some water in it.
Water? Why, for goodness sake? Oh.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness. You shake the lizard by the shoulders, but you're unable to wake him up.
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
Get her out of here if you can.
Her hand lies limp in yours. She's too weak to stand.
The dice roll darkly. They're rolling for me.
The elf lies motionless.
Okay.
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor, his great beard twisted and tangled around him. He is stock still. You can't see if he's living or dead. You hear a faint thud, thud, thud. He's alive, but only just. The young woman lies in a heap on the floor. She's breathing normally, but her eyes are wide open, like those of a corpse. Dark, greyish-black clouds swirl through them.
No.
Gotta find a weapon, gotta find a weapon. This could be anything. This can eat this.
The hatch is blocked. I need to find another way.
There's not a weapon down here.
Ifan lies motionless, curled on the ground like an ant. Under his shaggy hair, you can see green eyes fluttering as if in a nightmare. A low whine escapes his lips. His eyes flicker open, but he doesn't register your presence at all.
Lucien. Lucien.
Ifan cries out, then his eyes fall closed again. No matter how much you shake him now, he cannot be roused.
Where's the weapons, dude? Oh, can't find a dang weapon for. Where did the elf go? Yeah, I'm gonna poke my guys to death. Yo, let's go. Here we go. Extra shield, mastery, hatchet, and knife of staff. Okay, so let me see. I need. Oh, gotta go to inventory.
God damn it! We need to get off this wreck, and quick!
Just gonna be sneaking, 'cause I'm a little sneaking. Alright, inventory.
Great God, something's pounding on the hull!
equipment. Okay, and then we go back to equipment. This.
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No, no, no! What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid! No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
Familiar though. Close at hand and move to doing the same shit.
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
I know your god did not gift you with much, but kindly use the little you were given. Do you look at me and think, why yes, there is someone with organs enough to drown? Trifling matters like water and poison do not concern me.
Oh.
No, damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this glorified skiff hits the seafloor, I will simply walk to shore. Whereas you, I believe, have lifeboats to pointlessly squabble over.
Why you didn't see? Something you could see. He's right, it's just...
I believe you did, although I was wearing the face of an elf at the time. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form. A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands.
That seems quite sensible.
Indeed. Just as sensible as getting off a sinking ship and leaving a fellow to his business. I would say good day, but it seems quite likely that you're about to die a rather terrible death, so...
The skeleton shrugs casually and returns to his book.
Well, that's nice of him. Is there any gear? My first bow. I'm assuming there's no other gear.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You don't recognize the symbol, but it's clearly warning you away. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels it doesn't budge. The door groans open, but an ashen shadow clouds your mind.
That's a deathfall. Ooh, by judging the name, I should probably stay the fuck away from that. Nothing.
Gosh, I need to get off this shit.
Oh, there's one. I'm about to lose my armor. Okay. Attack. Fireball scroll. Think of another one. We only need one. I should go now. Go get the other one. Apparently, I'm assuming there's a item up here I can use, or some gear. So that's why I'm going up here. That's my best guess. No, I have not played this game yet. Okay, then we do the exact same thing. Not that. Whoa, item. Blinding. So I'm assuming there's a Kraken, cause
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the other stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time to get your hell out of here.
Thank you. There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us here.
I'm not leaving those guys down there to die.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound. The Magister lies on the floor. Empty.
Is there any way to help? No.
Wait! Void Vulcan!
These virulent bugs would sink the ship on my watch.
Let the games begin.
They who are about to try this.
I've faced worse.
I thought Void Woken was supposed to be scary.
Yo, what? There's still one more. I gotta go find the, There's still one more. I gotta see if the skeleton is alive. That man is who I really need to go see. Oh man.
Please, my time is short. Although yours, I gather, is infinitely shorter.
Oh man. Oh no, we're going back down this ladder. Down the stairs, up the ladder.
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
What's going on here? What? Your collar.
Even if I knew how to rip that thing off, I wouldn't. Some crazy banshee comes screaming through, and now we got void bugs swarming up top.
He whispers loudly to the other Magisters.
Don't just cower there, Rix. Take out your blade.
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand.
If they want to see.
The Magisters look to each other, then back to you, and unsheath their blades with a metallic zing.
Your lies end here. Get
Alright, not bad. I told them they should have stand down, but you know, I failed in that. I will have some type of worth. Class and apple. Why is there a dog in there? Anything in this desk? Oh. Oh man. Ah, well, hey, it's your loss. I try to help.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assumed some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwook. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
I want the elf and the skeleton, and then probably this chick right here will be my team. I do like how this is, but I'm not picking that damn lizard dude up because he thought I was gonna be his dang undermate. No, we are all equals. Kind of sucks that they kind of left me after I came back and helped them.
Those Voidwood can make short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? It seems someone, something, wanted me alive.
Okay.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
To keep to himself, then. Yeah. And everyone's got to stick to their own kind, especially now that the world has become.
But are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
Or he thinks you look like a
The
sorcerer.
child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy.
They may well be wrong and crazy. You're alone.
No one cares where I go. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside anyway. They're gone now. Their Majesties took them already. Guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home.
Say it isn't safe out here. Your shit.
But you didn't die.
He doesn't seem scared. Skin of your teeth.
There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see. Guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. No one.
Go. Oh, the bridge is out.
I thought the Order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King.
I'm finding gold. That's one thing. There, easy head. Try sneaking around. By range, you will be spotted in combat with star. Saving. Okay, something big floated in.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it ashore.
Oh, what's over here? Fuck it, right? Level up, full HP. I just need to kill a bunch of shit right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. You think you're gonna get that away that easy? Now you're crippled.
These bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay. Drowned and eaten by a Voidwoken. I wonder which order.
Anything else? Alright. Oh, character. Alright. Current strikes, attack skill to do, finance, 1 point of damage. Handed, yep. Awesome. Alrighty. Probably should go in inventory and eat both these apples. Solo. Probably should eat some. Is this ham? Yo, it's the damn lizard.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is a bright, blood-red color. Could he be? Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
You can say, glad to see.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smoldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hole. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
You were glad to be helped. Doesn't do to stand.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Nevertheless, one good turn does deserve another, so as far as the whole slave business is concerned, let's just forget about it. You may as well have your freedom. Now then, if there's nothing further... If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Say that you see memories, childhood's days spent in the sun.
Memories. Quite so.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. Of course, it's rather specific. Quite obviously, I'm musing over the very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Yeah, of course you do. You recall.
Oh, may the seven have mercy on their own creation. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the spouse of the sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world. Grandeur that is my fate has... truly. Fine. I on one... For reasons, I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Jolly good. So, now that... Even if you are, as a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you? Very well. Onwards then to victory or...
The Red Prince nods.
Now, as your lord, of course, there are others.
Okay. If I find a chick, I'm taking them instead.
A black cat. Hello, kitty.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Hey, it must be the. Alright, so we got the lizard man on our team right now. Big save, big save.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our god Wogan speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Medusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the god Wogan no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Step 4 saying this is unjust. Best and base. You won't find
Stay silent, you!
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She...
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Medusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, your holiness.
I believe we're done here.
What a waste. Come, you'll be needed elsewhere.
The lizard magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
cruelty, it makes me sick.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Oh, we're gonna keep the lake. Alrighty, let's see.
I find I need bread. I want no trouble.
This is not your business, Long Pig.
What?
Don't let this moss muncher talk to you like that. Especially a cheapskate like this one.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize it. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment, before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts griff, especially not one of you.
Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat on my brow anyhow.
Sure.
David, do you want this?
Oh.
What about this?
What is it? Sure. Everything else is yours.
I think so. Naruto shared it.
Okay.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
Who in their right mind would think of a thing like this?
I don't got any shoes. No one here's got shoes. Why is this cat following us still?
The cat's eyes are clouded. It appears.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
Wait! I call a timeout!
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Rare is the human who goes against their own for an elf.
She bows.
Ask if she knows of any way out of the fort. Say you like to know who is in charge or ask.
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters.
Alright. Say you like to know who's in charge around here.
In this cave, we trust the healer. She's young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power. It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. I am taken. Wait, before you go, I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this. Thank you.
Wow, choose your reward.
Can't look nearly the way. I just do my best. You think you're pretty decent. Well, I used to do.
Oh, it's broken.
I feel him, but I do not see him. Ah, my unlikely friend. What do you need?
I used to warm up with like 120.
Came to the foot
I
joy.
did like 100 on the valley.
It gives my hair of Noah's in this.
Alright, let's talk to this.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns toward you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way. I see you come here seeking a great adventure. Do you find it? Perhaps you keep going. Perhaps you make friends with what you see. There is a great passion in every grain of sand. Maybe you find your adventure after all.
Okay.
I see it before my eyes.
Tell her you're not here to talk about your last say.
It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps.
You don't like death.
Her eyebrow, shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave. My protector, my friend, an elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek. You bring me great peace. Thank you, my friend. I miss him very much. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him.
Alright. I think that's long enough for this stream. So if you guys did enjoy, and you want to see me and our Red Prince Lizard friend here in the next video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you guys don't miss out on any video. This was part 1 of Divinity Original Sins, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!